Look, the market is getting divided. You look at the market and say, okay, is there a bit of a mid-air turbulence or more than a mid-air turbulence in mid and small cap stocks? The answer to that is yes. We've got almost a 8-9% reversal in both mid and the small cap indices, and that's come in a very compressed manner of 4-5 trading sessions. So that's the ugly part about this market. You look at banks and you would say 40,000 on the bank Nifty, a grand move in ICICI Bank yesterday of 10%. State Bank of India, Union Bank, all of them are sitting at multi-month high. That means that if you are into the banking stocks and especially corporate-facing banks, this is not a bad market. You turn your attention to IT. It's been a rough patch for IT post numbers, with the exception of, let's say, Wipro. All IT stocks have come down. But now I think markets are feeling the heat of what could be called as the impact of inflation and high pricing power. So the market is not universally connected. It is disjointed. There are pockets of strength, there are pockets of weakness, and there are pockets where I guess the crowded trade or the froth, I think, clearly seems to be unwinding. Look, we've had a market which we've been the envy of the world, to put it very simply, in the month of September and early part of October. Global cues are coming, global markets are coming back, and we are in a sense cooling off. Now the question is, where do we go from here? There is definitely going to be an impact of some of these mega IPOs, whether it is Nykaa, Paytm or Policy Bazaar. These issues are large. They will have impact on liquidity, and more than liquidity, Aisha, they will have an impact on allocation. Let's say if you are an institutional investor, you will have to make space for some of these IPOs. And in order to make space for some of these IPOs, either you will have to raise cash or you will have to change your allocation. Now, if you consider Nykaa as a tech company or as a consumer company, I think it's a consumer tech, which means will it be part of your IT weightage or will it be part of your consumer weightage? So these are the calls which individual fund managers will have to take, and they in a sense are going to be having impact on the way how flows are going to move. But this market in last 10 days has politely reminded us that nothing goes in straight line. There is something called law of gravity which will always be applicable. For all the parabolic moves which we've seen in plenty of stocks, I think those parabolic moves have reversed, and momentum in lots of pockets has reversed.